Hey guys, what's up? It's Brian VidGuy. Today I'd like to introduce my Windows 7 professional copy that I finally got yesterday. Today's date is the October 29, 2009, and it just got here on the 28th yesterday. Now the reason I'm unhappy about this is because I pre-ordered it through Best Buy like 2 months ago. I don't know, as soon as it became popular and had the ability to pre-order Windows 7, I did it like 2 months ago, and it got here yesterday, and Windows 7 was officially released on the 22nd, and I was expecting this to get here on the 22nd. It got here yesterday, so I'm a little upset about that, and that's all about Best Buy right there. If I were you, I'd suggest shopping other places than Best Buy. I mean, Best Buy doesn't seem to ship things on time, I guess. But anyway guys, I got Windows 7, and today I'm going to go through the installation with you. So let's go ahead and begin with doing that. This is what it looks like under the packaging. I just wanted to show you real quick. That's what it looks like. It's orange, and on the back we got CDs. Now each upgrade, this is an upgrade, and it comes with 2 CDs. Here we got Windows 7 Professional upgrade for 32-bit. I don't know if you can see that. It's right there. That says 32-bit software. And of course under that we have 64-bit, which is the one I'm going to be using right there, 64-bit software. So I'm going to use 64-bit because my computer is meant for 64-bit, but if you want a 32-bit, I guess it comes with both of them, so it's pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and get started with that now. Alright guys, we're putting the disk into the computer, and let's go ahead and see what screen it brings us on the computer. Alright, there we go. There's our Windows 7 install screen. That's what it looks like. Windows 7 install now. What to know before installing Windows. If you're not really full understanding of what's new in Windows 7 compared to Vista, you might want to click on this just to know what you want to do before doing that. Now I've got everything backed up onto an external hard drive, so now I'm ready to begin just by clicking install now. Let's go ahead, and I remember I stuck this in actually a second ago, pulled it back out and did it again, and the first time I did it, it had to copy a ton of the temporary files, like more than it is now, and that actually made the disk even louder, and it was really loud, like big time. Sorry, I can't really explain that, but setup is copying temporary files. We'll go ahead and speed this up. Alright guys, now this is the screen you get. Install Windows, get important updates. So basically what this does right here, go online, get latest updates before upgrading, which is what I'm definitely going to do. And I don't know, right there. I want to help make Windows installation better. That's like taking a survey or something. I'm just going to click right here on this, searching for installation updates. It'll take updates from the internet, like possible bugs that they accidentally shipped with Windows 7, and fix them before it's even put on your computer. Now, you guys know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, that I've already got Windows 7 on my computer, but it's the release candidate. This is the actual final version. So then we got our license agreement. I'm just going to click accept. I never really read these. Then we got upgrade and custom advance. Custom advance, install a new copy of Windows, which is probably what I'm going to do. It does not keep your files, settings, and programs. So that's what I want to do. And then upgrade would keep all your stuff. But I kind of want to start fresh anyway. So we'll go ahead and do custom advance. We got a couple partitions. This is the one we want, the C drive. Next. Okay. And basically, this looks very familiar with the release candidate installation for what I remember. Let's go ahead and look at the bottom right there. We got our steps: installing Windows and collecting information. Right now we're just collecting information. We're not even installing stuff yet. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this up. We'll go ahead and probably speed through this real quick while we sit here. Alright guys, this is taking a long time. Basically, it's going to have a percentage on each one of these install updates, install features, complete installation, stuff like that. It's going to have a percentage just like copying Windows files right there, and it's going to look exactly the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, until we get to a screen that actually requires my input, because this is pretty much a no-brainer. You're just going to sit here through this anyway, and I'm here to kind of show you what you actually need to do. So, anyway guys, I'll be right back as soon as this is done copying all the stuff over. Alright guys, I am back, and now this is the screen I get since it is Windows 7 Professional. Now, I'm going to talk to you at the end about Windows 7 Professional versus Home Premium and, of course, Ultimate. The first thing you need, well, here's the setup. United States, English, US, that all looks pretty good to me. We'll go ahead and go next. Type a username, example, John. So I'm going to type my name, Brian, right there. The computer name will be Brian PC. That looks fine to me. Just click next. Type a password recommended. I'm not really going to do a password right now, so I'll just go ahead and skip through that. Then we, of course, got the product key. I will be right back. I'm going to enter this in. Don't want you guys to see my actual product key. Alright guys, for the product key I did select activate over internet once I'm online. Use recommended settings, install important updates only. I'm going to do recommended settings. It always installs important recommended updates. This is all about Windows Update right here. This will automatically update. This will install only important stuff. But I pretty much want everything the update I can probably get. And ask me later, you know, you're not choosing right now, but I'd recommend you probably use the recommended settings. Now you need to set your time zone. Mine is -5, I believe it is. Eastern time right there, US and Canada, that's my time. 5:06, that is the correct time. Today's the 29th, so I can just go ahead and click next. Of course, we got our wireless networks right here. I'm going to join my network here in a second, but I'm just going to go ahead and skip for now. My current location is home, and we'll go ahead and just leave it like that. Should go ahead. This setup's pretty simple compared to past operating systems setup. Screens and stuff. They ask you pretty much the basic information. And yeah. Alright, so Windows is finalizing your settings. It'll just be a few moments and I will be on Windows 7 Professional. Now, I was already on Windows 7 Ultimate Release Candidate, but in a second here I'm going to tell you why you probably don't need Windows 7 Ultimate. Professional is probably the highest you all even need to go. But I'll tell you about that in just a second. Okay guys, there it is. Wow. It's a pretty cool background they got there. First thing, downloading, installing updates, you know. Start menu, there's your interesting start menu. There's your quick launch. Alright guys, I do apologize for cutting you off right there. The battery of the camera died and I just charged it for just a few seconds, so I got a pretty short time. Windows 7 again, I was going to tell you why you shouldn't buy Ultimate. Right here, the features for Ultimate, I don't know if you can read it, I'll read them to you. Compared to Professional, the only thing that's different in Ultimate is help protect data on your PC and portable storage devices against the loss or theft with BitLocker. So basically they had a program. You could download that on Professional. Work in the language of your choice or switch between any of 35 languages. I'm pretty much good with just English. If you need more than English, I guess you might want Ultimate. But most of us are pretty much English, or they buy a specific language version and they don't need 35 different languages and need to switch between them. So Professional should be good. The difference between Home Premium and Professional is run many Windows XP productivity appliances in Windows XP mode. I wanted Windows XP mode, so that's why I got Professional. There's Windows 7 right now. Connect to company networks easily and more securely with domain join. I also wanted a network to be able to do that, as well as recover your data easily with an automatic backup to your home or business network. I also wanted that. Remember, Best Buy, not the best choice. I'd buy through Amazon, even Walmart, wherever you want to go. I just wouldn't particularly choose Best Buy. I won't be using them again for any future purchases because it took them a week to get a pre-ordered product to me after the release. So, anyway guys, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you later in the next video.